It is time for the June 2023 Vanguard portfolio update. I haven't done one in May. The last one was in April, and the portfolio has increased since then. So the current portfolio value is £96,447.97. It's gone up about £5,000 since my last update, and I haven't actually been investing that much, and I'll talk about why later on in the video. But this portfolio is split between my pension and my ISA. As you can see here, the pension has a value of £11,389.92, and then the ISA is £85,000. Quickly talking about the pension, this is something I set up to combine all my prior pensions into one place, and this is invested in VUSA as well, which is the S&P 500, and you can see it's up almost £400. So that is quite nice. But the main bulk of this is on the ISA, and this is has a current value of £85,058.06. So that is excellent to see. Now, if we have a look at my ISA allowance, you can see that we still have £19,000 for the remaining of the 23-24 ISA. So this has started in April. If I was investing monthly, you would expect this to go down. It's £20,000 a year. So I put £1,000 in April, and I haven't invested since. I am saving up for some life stuff. We'll just say that. And I will start reinvesting again soon, but I've been putting more into my work pension and not been focusing on this. So even though I haven't invested really since April, the account is up almost £5,000, which is really excellent to see. So now let's have a look at the investments. And as I'm sure you all know, it is split between VUSA and cash. Now this is a 99.94% split that is in VUSA. That basically everything is in VUSA, and we have 47 in cash. Now I'll explain why we have that little bit of cash left over and why I can't do anything with it. But you can see that if we go on to the performance, we will not look at these numbers here. There's the performance. What you want to look at is that, well, actually the total cost on my current holdings in VUSA is 72,580, and it has a value of 85, which is a £12,400 increase. But if we look at the performance, I've actually deposited into the account £66,961.87, and then this has returned me the 85. So if we just go to the calculations, why is this the case? Or sorry, if we go in the investments, this is because I have moved funds around. I was originally invested in the Life Strategy 100, about £3,000 in there. That did increase. Also a little bit in the Target 45 fund, and also some FTSE 250. So because I transferred the accounts from the Life Strategy into the VUSA, this meant that now everything's in there and it tracks a little bit weird. So I do want to, you do have to look at this particular view here to see the actual value. Now the reason for that, why did I move my money out of Life Strategy 100, was because I wanted to focus more on American equities, and also because this pays a dividend. So if we just have a look at the transactions, and speaking of, firstly, we'll go here. How many of these units do I have? Well, I have 1,306, so this is important for the dividends, and that's an average unit price of £55 and 57 pence a share compared to the 63 it's currently at. So if we have a look at the transactions, you can see that the last time I bought was back in April, and I was investing pretty regularly here. Only put £300 in there, so not massively. The last regular one was March and April, and I even had some withdrawals in February, twice in February as well, because as I said, I've got some life things going on. But if we increase the records here, you can see that it has been pretty consistent. I'm not going to go all the way back, but this is basically going back to 2018 was the first time I invested. And I've been pretty regular since then, and I will continue to be regular back in a couple of months once I have a little bit more money. So if I go on the cash statement here, this will have one of the things that I'm going to bring up, which is on the dividends. So the last time I got paid a dividend was on 6th of April, where it was paid at 23 pence a share, and I got £297, and then I invested this in 5 units of VUSA. So if I just quickly go to, let me just go through all this stuff. Dividend Max here. Now this is a website where you can see it. So I have 1,306 shares. this will give me in euros and dollars 344 euros, $372, and in pounds, if I was just to calculate that, that would be about just shy of £300. So then I can use that to then invest in more VUSA, which is what I want to do. So as I said, why has this been up? Well, if we look at the S&P 500, since about early April was the last time I did it, it is up around 4%. Now if we compare that to VUSA, which is the GBP version of this, you can see that the index is up quite a bit and up almost, about the same actually, but depending on when I did the video, it was a bit lower. Now, why is this? Well, if we look at the top companies in the S&P 500, we have Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Nvidia. Apple is at pretty much all-time highs. Microsoft as well. If we look at Microsoft over the last, since April, that is about 17%. If we compare it to Apple in about that time, up 14%, almost a $3 trillion company right now, which is crazy. And then if you look at other companies such as, Nvidia, which is quite crazy actually, it is the fourth largest company, bigger than Google, bigger than Facebook, bigger than Berkshire, bigger than Tesla, bigger than JP Morgan, bigger than Exxon. And since the time I did my last video, the stock is up 40%. So that is definitely driving the S&P 500 up. So one other thing I just wanted to talk about in the video is I do have another account which I'm doing, which I just wanted to run as a tester really, because I needed to have my money in easy access and very quickly. When you want to sell things in Vanguard, it does take a few business days for things to process, for you to sell your funds and then be able to withdraw the cash. But I also wanted to try out this, which is a Marcus account, which can be done in UK and I think Americans as well. But it has a current interest rate of 3.39. So on the 10th of April, I put in £2,000. Then the interest is applied in the middle of the month. So I got £1 and 4 pence, so it went up to that. And then the next month I got £5.20, so that's quite cool. Now, yes, obviously inflation is eating away at my money because the UK CPI is around about 8% at the minute. So having a 3% increase isn't that great, but that is also why we have the my ISA. Right guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'll try and keep on uploading. Obviously I haven't been too good recently. I had a nice little month and a bit off, but I'm going to see if people are still interested in these videos, and if they are, I'll keep on releasing my updates and my stock updates as well. Right, catch you guys next time.